Greetings, my name is Motic. This is day 1 of the CCGS Fall Season Bracket Play Recap. In case you missed the fun, we're going to be looking at the top 4 players in the Bracket A, so we're just going to get right into it now. Right guys, so we're going to get into a game, Tim versus Alnalrodi. Alnalrodi is a hot deck. I can't say his name very well, so I apologise for that. But Tin actually is really behind in this game, but he still managed to pull it out just in the end. He does really well here. What he tries to do is he tries to stop that Expo with the Ice Golem first, so that tanks for most of the Expo shots, and then he saves up for his P.E.K.K.A. afterwards. The P.E.K.K.A. is just so strong at the moment. It's in so many decks right now, and so many people are using it, and Tin uses it really well here. He takes down the Ice Wizard, it walks over, it takes down the Goblin, it takes down the Expo with the help from the Electro Wizard, takes down both of the Barbarian, walks over to the Barbarian hut, takes them down with the bats. There is a bandit push coming on the right hand side, so Tin actually stops that with an Ice Golem, has a bat on it as well. Arnaldi actually takes the goblins down with a log, which is really good, but there's a big hog push coming on the left hand side, and that finishes it off for Tin. So that he just got so much value out of that P.E.K.K.A. It just took down everything. So let's go into another game, guys. 2 minutes. Right guys, so we're going to get into a game of Carl's versus Loey. So we're looking at how Carl's takes out the Lava Hound. So he basically, Loey puts the Lava Hound in the back on the left hand side, and Loey goes straight for his Expo on the right hand side, which forces Loey to put something down on his side, like the balloon. He could have maybe put the Goblin Gang down, but I think the Expo would have taken it out with the Ice Golem, so he decides to put his balloon down. The Expo actually gets 1,000 damage, including the Ice Golem on the tower on the right hand side, so that was a really good trade for Carlitos. And you can see on the left hand side there's bats down, there's also an Ice Wizard cleaning up the Lava Hound. The Lava Hound hasn't actually got anything behind it except from one Spear Goblin, which one Spear Goblin isn't going to do too much to now a full Ice Wizard, so that was really easy cleared up. He puts the Ice Golem just in front of all the hounds as well that the Lava Hound pops out, and that just stops any damage to the tower. Right, we're going to get into another game, guys. 2 minutes. Right guys, something I wanted to look at was the Dark Prince 3 Musketeer deck from Loey. I think it's a really good deck, and also this Dark Prince at the moment is really strong. Since its damage has been increased, it's just been crazy. It just does so much more damage than it used to. It hasn't really been used since the very start of Clash Royale. It's never really been a strong card at the moment, but you're seeing it pop up in a lot of people's decks. It manages to take down goblins really well, and it's just a really good tank as well, especially with that shield it's got as well. But you can see it's charging forward here. Look how much damage it does to that knight. With the combination of the Musketeer and the Bandit, it just almost one-shots that knight, that whole combination. His tower is really, really low at the end here. There's only 303 HP left in Carl's tower, and I really think he's obviously going to take it down. He doesn't need much to take it down, just maybe a couple shots from a Musketeer, a charge, a couple zaps, just something like that. Nothing too much just to take the tower down. He's actually going for a big push on the right-hand side as well, which is getting cleared up by a log and poison, but I think Loey is just too far ahead in this game, and I don't think he's going to be able to come back. So we got Dark Prince rushing forward now, and this is pretty much going to be the decider. The Knight actually takes a load of damage there. The Knight is still rushing forward. We got the Bandit put down there as well. We got Inferno Tower in the middle, but we have got that Battle Ram coming forward. It does get logged, but that Dark Prince is tanking so much for everything behind. It just does so much damage, and it's just such a big tank now. So we're going to get into another game, guys, so 2 seconds. Right guys, so I want to watch a match, Carltos versus Tin. So Tin is actually running a log bait deck, and Carltos is running a P.E.K.K.A. Minor Poison deck, and I feel like Carltos is doing really well here as well with his Minor. He gets the Minor Poison down, and that's what does the majority of damage to the tower. When it gets the double elixir like it is right now, all he's doing is just trying to cycle back through to that Minor Poison, just get that chip damage done, and just deal with anything that Tin throws at him, like the Goblin Barrel right now. So he managed to get that down with a log, and he's got 799 HP left on his tower, Tin, so it's not going to be too hard for Carltos to take that down. As long as Carltos gets his miners down in good places on the tower, he will get that damage on the tower. He even Tin even tried to get his Goblin Gang down there to try take out the Miner, but the Miner was actually put just in the back there instead of the front this time, so he's switching up his places, and he's just getting different damage on the tower. 303 HP left in the tower. He's actually got a Bandit chipping away at the left hand side there as well. He actually predicts where the Miner goes this time, which is really well played by Tin, but it's too late by now. It's only 150, 120 HP in his tower, and is going down because of the poison. Only 63 left. It's not going to take much for Carltos to take this. All it's going to take is one Miner, one chip, and that's GG. So that whole time, all that damage to the tower, 1300 damage to the tower, was just the Minor Poison alone, that double elixir. So that was just crazy, guys. Let's go on to the next match. Right guys, so we're going to be looking at the last few seconds of the Tin and the Carlitos match. This is the finals of the bracket. This is what puts Tin through to the next match. It was a really close match. It looks like Tin is really ahead here with 440 HP left on the tower. It's a really close match. There's a hog going down the left hand side. Everything's trying to stop it. You've got log, you've got everything, goblins going in. The hog managed to get through for one hit, 446 HP left in the tower, so they're really close. They're pretty much neck and neck at this moment. Tin's got his P.E.K.K.A push, he's got his hog push, he's got his lightning as well, but Carlitos cycles through to his hog, tries to get that down. Tin stops it with everything. He stops it with a log, he stops it with an electro wizard. Carlitos also has a poison down there, but you can see a hog just sneaking on the right hand side with a lightning, and Tin just pulls it off in the end, and that was the final match and the final play from Tin. So well played to Tin for winning this bracket. Right guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to tune in for tomorrow's winners.